Hello my friends, Wolf Tiger here, and I'm coming at you on a wet Thursday. While the weather might be wet, it's time for something good. Another fine episode of The Things That Make You Go, Okay, I've got some very interesting news here. While most of us are used to hearing the media blame everything on video games and tell us just how bad they are, it turns out America isn't believing them. In fact, a majority of parents say that video games are a positive part of their child's life, according to a new report from the Entertainment Software Association. Let me get you more details on this story. The Entertainment Software Association, the group that represents the video game industry's interest in Washington D.C., today released its annual Essentials Facts Report that reveals a number of interesting statistics about the business. One of the most interesting findings from the report is that 56% of parents say that video games are a positive part of their child's life. Other notable facts include statistics like 59% of all Americans playing games, and the average gamer age is 31, and the average age of the most frequent game purchaser is 35. Other interesting findings are 181.3 million Americans play games, 51% of Americans own a dedicated game console, and those that do own an average of two. 52% of US gamers are male, and 48% are female. Women aged 18 or over make up a much larger percentage of the gamer population, 36%, than boys 18 or younger, 17%. Well, I guess they're not kids in a basement after all. The average number of years gamers have been playing video games is 14. Of the most frequent game purchases, 50% are male and 50% are female. 44% of gamers said video games give them the most value for their money compared to DVDs, music, or going out to the movies. You heard that right, 56%. That's most parents. Not some, but most parents think that video games are a positive part of their kids' life. And 59% of Americans play video games. That's most Americans. That means we're in a majority here. Gamers are the majority, not the minority as media likes to push, especially when they like to blame things on quote-unquote deranged gamers. But nothing could be further from the truth, because the average American plays video games. And to top it off, the average gamer isn't this portrayal of a nerdy guy sitting in his mom's basement. No, most Americans play games, and half of those are women. That's right, there are female gamers out there. So, as much as they hate it, Hollywood and Washington are just gonna have to admit it. Video games are the mainstream market. Most Americans play video games, and they like it. We're not kids, we're adults, and we're not going anywhere anytime soon. So let me finish off by saying, good job America. Good job for not falling for the deranged gamer hype. As always, we'll keep our eyes open and see what happens next. That's all for now. Peace out.